Hello everyone. Today, we have another exciting story to share with you. If you enjoy this type of content, please show your support by liking and subscribing. This one is titled The Clockmaker's Secret. In a quiet town nestled between the mountains, there lived an old clockmaker named Mr. Harland. Known for his meticulous craftsmanship, he was respected by everyone in the village. But Mr. Harland had a secret, a mysterious clock hidden in the back of his shop that no one had ever seen. Mr. Harland's clock shop was a wonder of ticking sounds and gleaming brass. Every clock in his shop was crafted with such care that they kept perfect time, never missing a beat. Villagers came from far and wide to have their clocks repaired or to purchase one of Mr. Harland's creations. Despite his success, Mr. Harland was a solitary man. He lived alone in a small house at the edge of town, and no one knew much about his past, but there was one thing everyone agreed on: Mr. Harland was the best clockmaker they had ever known. One day, a young girl named Lily wandered into Mr. Harland's shop. She had heard stories about the mysterious clockmaker and wanted to see the shop for herself. As she entered, the sound of ticking clocks surrounded her, creating a symphony of time. "Good morning, Mr. Harland," Lily said cheerfully. Mr. Harland looked up from his workbench and smiled at the girl. "Good morning, Lily. What brings you here today?" "I wanted to see your clocks," she replied, her eyes wide with curiosity. "My mother says you are the best clockmaker in the world." Mr. Harland chuckled softly. "Your mother is too kind. Feel free to look around." As Lily wandered through the shop, she noticed a door at the back that was slightly ajar. From behind it, she could hear a faint, rhythmic ticking, different from the others. Intrigued, she approached the door and peeked inside. To her surprise, she saw a large clock unlike any she had ever seen. It was a magnificent piece, with intricate gears and a face that seemed to glow with an inner light. The clock was surrounded by diagrams and notes, all written in Mr. Harland's precise handwriting. "What is this?" Lily asked, her voice filled with awe. Mr. Harland appeared beside her, his expression thoughtful. "That, my dear, is a clock you've been working on for many years. It's special, very special. Why haven't you shown it to anyone?" Lily asked, turning to face him. Mr. Harland sighed and motioned for Lily to sit down. "This clock is different from the others. It doesn't just keep time, it has the power to change it." Lily's eyes widened. "Change time? How?" Mr. Harland hesitated before continuing. "This clock can take you to any moment in time, past or future. But it's not something to be used lightly. Time is delicate, and even the smallest change can have unforeseen consequences." "Have you ever used it?" Lily asked, her curiosity growing. Mr. Harland nodded slowly. "Once, many years ago, I wanted to see my wife again, to relive a moment we shared. But when I returned, I realized that even though I had seen her, I couldn't change the fact that she was gone. The past is fixed, and the future is uncertain. That's why I keep the clock hidden." Lily thought about this for a moment. "But couldn't you use it to help people? To change things for the better?" Mr. Harland smiled sadly. "I've thought about that many times. But time is a complex thing. What seems like a good change in the moment could lead to unexpected consequences down the line. That's why I believe it's best to leave time as it is." Lily nodded, understanding the gravity of his words. "I think you're right, Mr. Harland." The old clockmaker placed a hand on Lily's shoulder. "You have a wise heart, Lily. Remember, time is a gift. We must cherish the moments we have and use them wisely. Lily smiled up at him. I will, Mr. Harland. As Lily left the shop, she couldn't help but glance back at the mysterious clock. She knew she would never forget what Mr. Harland had told her. And from that day on, she lived her life with a deeper appreciation for every moment, knowing that time, once past, could never be reclaimed. Mr. Harland continued his work in the shop, surrounded by the comforting tick-tock of the clocks he had crafted. But every now and then, he would glance at the door to the back room and wonder what if? Yet, he never opened that door again, content with the knowledge that some things were better left untouched. And so, the Clockmaker's secret remained safe, hidden away in the quiet shop, where time flowed as it always had, one tick at a time.
And that's the end of today's story. I hope you enjoyed this journey as much as I did sharing it with you. If you love diving into imaginative worlds and discovering new tales, then you are in the right place. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the story, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on the next adventure. I've got plenty more stories waiting to be told, and I can't wait to share them with you. Also, if you have any story ideas or topics you'd like to see covered, drop them in the comments below. Your feedback and suggestions are always appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, keep dreaming, keep exploring, and keep storytelling. See you in the next video.